Hi guys, I'm here to read you one more original poem for the night. This is about a girl that I used to work with years ago. Her name was Tina. Well, it actually is Tina. She's still alive and shit. Tina M. And we also had a Tina O who actually wrote the oral of the story about her and her husband. I love them to fucking death. But this one I wrote about Tina which everyone called her Tina because I'm not going to give it away. It's in the poem, but everyone liked her. They thought she was so pretty and everything, and she totally was. But her brother also worked there with me for years, and he told me to write this about her, and it all plays out. So this is January 23rd, 2012. The Golden Rule. Let me tell you about this girl who's a giant hoe. Her name is Tina, but I'm not talking about Tina O. This Tina is like Campbell's soup, good, and also like Pinocchio, who sports the morning wood. She flits around here like she's fucking Tinkerbell. She acts like a low angel, but that bitch came straight from hell. After all, she did work at the Helmton and said her boss Jack was always nice to her, but only because he wanted to stroke her beaver fur. Yes, I know that's gross, but I'm sure it's true. And Joshy, I hope that didn't offend you. But it's time for you to face the facts. Your sister makes most of her tips on her back. That hooker could make a quadriplegic pitch a 10. This trifling hooch will do anything to pay the rent. Or make enough cash to cover her trip down south. I was referring to Florida, not the trick she performs with her mouth. This poem started out one way, but then took a nasty turn. However, you did ask for a roast, and this shit is gonna burn. You're probably gonna get pissed and start to cuss. But don't look at me, it was your own brother who threw you under the bus. He claims you're always looking for something better and bigger. He told me to make this poem about you being a gold digger. It doesn't matter if you're crusty and old. This trifling bitch is always digging for gold. She ain't looking for a sugar daddy. She's looking for a sugar gramps. Who's looking for a nice girl, but'll set her for a tramp. She wants somebody to buy her jewelry and flowers. He needs someone to help him stand up in the shower. You're dying to know about these two freaks, so read on and I'll give you a little sneak peek. She can't for the life of her figure out why. He's 85 years old and still hasn't died. She also wonders why his liver spots don't taste like meat and why there's no butter on the corners of his feet. She loves his paper-thin skin and wrinkles, and the yellow puddle in his pampers when he tinkles. When he blows his load all over her bed sheets of silk, the only thing that comes out is a dusty puff of powdered milk. He began to suspect she was a gold digger when he ran low on money, and the fact that she didn't lie and say his jokes were funny. He decided to call her out once and for all. He took her to the jeweler's inside the mall. She picked out a ring the size of a boulder. Then it's yours, he slyly told her. When they got home, he had something to say. I know who you are, and now you're going to pay. He grabbed the ring and swallowed it right before her eyes. Then he dropped his drawers, bent over, and told her to dig for the prize. Don't you know that dirty bitch waited till he fell asleep? She didn't even use gloves on that crusty creep. He woke up shortly thereafter to the sound of her maniacal laughter. She was wearing the ring on her brown shit-stained fingers, with a brown smudge around her mouth, and a stench that lingered. She wasn't eating shit, but she sucked it clean off of the ring. And that's what she gets for wanting nice things. The end. Written by Anaconda.